Welcome to Golden Story Time, where every story touches your heart. Today's story is about love, sacrifice, and a mother's final gift that changed her son's life forever. Part 1. The struggle. Ravi grew up in a small village. His mother, Asha, worked day and night just to send him to school. Every morning, she packed his lunch, smiled, and said, "Study hard, my son. One day, you'll make me proud." But Ravi didn't understand her sacrifices. He was embarrassed that his mother worked as a maid. Part 2. The shame. One day, his school organized a parent-teacher meeting. Ravi begged his mother not to come. "Please, Ma, everyone will laugh at me," he said. Asha's smile faded, but she stayed silent. That night, she cried quietly while sewing clothes under the dim light. Part 3. The distant years passed. Ravi moved to the city for his studies. He rarely called his mother. Asha sent him letters, each ending with the same line: "Don't forget to eat well, and remember, I'm proud of you." But Ravi never replied. Intermission. You're watching Golden Story Time, where emotions speak louder than words. Stay with us for the heart-touching ending of Ravi's story. Part 4. The news. One day, Ravi received a letter, not from his mother, but from a neighbor. It said, "Your mother is very sick. Please come home." Ravi ignored it, thinking he was too busy. A week later, another letter came. This time, it only said, "Your mother is gone." Part 5. The gift. When Ravi returned home, he found a small wooden box on his bed. Inside it was a pair of old spectacles and a note: "For my son, who couldn't see my love. Maybe these will help." Ravi broke down in tears. The house was empty, but her presence was everywhere. Part 6. The realization. He looked through her things: torn slippers, old photos, and school fee receipts. That's when he realized every dream he achieved was built on her sacrifice. Part 7. The message. Now, every year on his mother's birthday, Ravi visits her grave with flowers and whispers, "I see it now, Ma. I see your love everywhere." If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Story Time, because every heart has a story, and we love to tell it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share a story that really touched my heart. It's about a boy named Ravi, his mother Asha, and a love that knew no bounds. Ravi grew up in a small, humble village. Life wasn't easy, but he had something precious: his mother's unwavering love. Asha worked tirelessly from sunrise to sunset, taking on any job she could find, all for one single purpose: to send Ravi to school. Every morning, without fail, she would pack his lunch, her hands worn but her smile bright. As she handed it to him, she'd say the same words, full of hope: "Study hard, my son. One day, you'll make me proud." Those words were the fuel for Ravi's ambition. He studied relentlessly, poring over books under the dim light of a kerosene lamp. He aced his exams, driven by the image of his mother's tired but hopeful face. His hard work paid off. He won a scholarship to a prestigious university in the big city. Leaving the village was bittersweet. He was excited for his future, but sad to leave his mother behind. Asha, however, was overjoyed. She packed his bags, her eyes shimmering with tears of pride. "Go, my son," she said. "Go and build your future. Don't worry about me." The city was a whirlwind of new experiences. Ravi was brilliant. He excelled in his studies and quickly caught the attention of his professors. After graduation, he landed a high-paying job at a multinational company. He was climbing the corporate ladder, earning a six-figure salary and living a life he had only dreamed of. He bought a fancy apartment, a stylish car, and wore expensive suits. Ravi had finally made it. In the beginning, he called his mother every week. He'd tell her about his achievements, his promotions, his new life. Asha would listen patiently, her voice filled with joy. "I'm so proud of you, my son," she'd say. "You've worked so hard." Ravi would send money home, thinking that was enough to show his love and gratitude. But as time went on, his life got busier. The weekly calls became monthly, then occasional. Work deadlines, client meetings, and social events consumed his time. "I'm too busy, Mom," he'd say when she called. "I'll call you back later." But later rarely came. He convinced himself that the money he sent was proof of his love, a substitute for his time. He was providing for her. Wasn't that what she wanted? Years passed. Ravi was now a top executive in his company. He was respected, wealthy, and successful. He had everything he thought he ever wanted. One day, he was in a crucial board meeting, presenting a multi-million-dollar project. His phone buzzed, a call from his village. He glanced at the screen, saw it was his neighbor, and silenced the call. "I can't be disturbed now," he muttered. He continued his presentation, impressing everyone in the room. After the meeting, his phone buzzed again. It was another call, and then a text message. He opened it impatiently. The words hit him like a physical blow. "Asha is very sick. Please come home." Ravi's world stopped. The spreadsheets, the profit margins, the corporate jargonite, all faded into meaninglessness. He left everything and rushed to his village. The journey home felt like an eternity. Memories he had pushed aside came flooding back. His mother toiling in the fields, her gentle hands packing his lunch, her proud smile as he left for the city. He remembered her words, "Study hard, my son. One day, you'll make me proud." He had built a successful career, but had he made her proud in the way that truly mattered? He arrived to find his mother frail and weak, lying in the same simple bed he had left behind. Her smile was gone, replaced by a look of weariness. He knelt beside her, his expensive suit feeling utterly out of place. He took her hand, the same hand that had worked so hard for him. It felt so fragile. "Mom," he whispered, his voice choked with tears. "I'm here. I'm so sorry." Asha opened her eyes slowly. A faint smile touched her lips. She looked at him, her gaze filled with the same unconditional love he had known his whole life. "My son," she said, her voice barely a whisper. "You came. I knew you would." She didn't scold him. She didn't mention the missed calls or the long silences. There was only love. Ravi stayed by her side, day and night, holding her hand, telling her stories about his life, trying to make up for lost time. He realized then that all the money, the success, the recognition, it meant nothing compared to a single moment with his mother. He had spent years chasing a future she had built for him, only to forget the architect of that very future. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Asha looked at him and said, "Ravi, you have made me proud. You are a good man." Those were her last words. Ravi was devastated. He had achieved everything he set out to do, but he had lost the one person who mattered most. In the quiet days that followed, he found an old box under her bed. Inside were all the letters he had written from the city, neatly tied with a ribbon. There were also newspaper clippings of his company's achievements and a faded photo of him at his graduation. She had cherished every small piece of his life, even when he was too busy to share it with her. Ravi's story is a powerful reminder for all of us. We often get so caught up in building our lives, chasing our dreams, that we forget the people who laid the foundation for those dreams. We think sending money or gifts is enough, but what our loved ones truly crave is our time, our presence, our love. Don't wait until it's too late. Pick up the phone, make that visit. Tell them you love them. The greatest success in life isn't found in a bank account or a job title. It's found in the love we give and receive. Never ignore the love that builds your life, because one day you might turn around and find it's no longer there to hold you up. Thank you so much for listening to this story with me today. If it resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more stories that make us think and feel. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Until next time, take care of yourselves and the ones you love.